Hello, my name is Chuck Gagne, and my presentation is on the educational merits of video gaming. Since the emergence of video games in the 1970s, the number of Americans who actually play video games has grown at an astronomical pace. Along with this growth of users has come advancements in both hardware technology and software development that allow a more intense and realistic gaming experience. In addition to these improvements in graphical capability, advances in online gaming now allow users to play with, sometimes hundreds of others, which is slowly changing the perception of video games from a solitary to a social activity. The Entertainment Software Association estimates that around 60% of Americans, around 145 million people in all, currently play some type of video game, and despite the common view of the video game being for kids, the average age of the video game user is actually around 29 years old. While the majority of research and media attention has focused on the potential for video game play to negatively affect the temperament and social behavior, video game addiction, aggressive behavior, or medical and psychological effects, research dating back to the early 1980s has consistently shown that playing computer games produce reductions in reaction times, improves hand-eye coordination, and raises players' self-esteem. Not to mention their curiosity, fun, and the nature of the challenge also appear to add to a game's educational potential. Since video games have the capability to engage children in learning experiences, this has led to the rise in edutainment media. Children actually prefer this type of learning. Some evidence suggests that important skills may be built or reinforced by video games. For example, spatial visualization ability, the ability to mentally rotate and manipulate two- and three-dimensional objects, is improved with video game playing. Video gamers were also more effective for children who start out with relatively poor skills. Some reasons why video games may be useful educationally are: video games can be used as research and/or measurement tools. Furthermore, as research tools, they have great diversity. Video games attract participation by individuals across many demographic boundaries, such as age, gender, ethnicity, educational status. In fact, for the older game players and the elderly, the games have been used to promote brain activity and growth. Video games can assist children in setting goals, ensuring goal rehearsal, providing feedback, reinforcement, and maintaining records on behavioral change. Video games can be useful because they allow the researcher to measure performance on a wide variety of tasks and can be easily changed, standardized, or understood. Video games can be used when examining individual characteristics such as self-esteem, self-concept, and goal setting and individual differences. Video games are fun and stimulating for participants. Consequently, it is easier to achieve and maintain a person's undivided attention for long periods of time. Because of the fun and excitement, they may also provide an innovative way of learning. Video games can provide elements of interactivity that may stimulate learning. Video games also allow participants to experience novelty, curiosity, and challenge. This may stimulate learning. Video games equip children with state-of-the-art technology. This may help overcome technophobia, a condition well known among many adults. Over time, it may also help eliminate gender imbalance in the IT field. Since many males dominate the IT field, video games may help in the development of transferable IT skills. Video games can act as simulations. These allow participants to engage in extraordinary activities and to destroy or even die without real consequences. Video games may help adolescents regress to childhood play because of the ability to suspend reality in video game play. Video games have been used in comprehensive programs to help develop social skills in children and adolescents who are severely retarded or who have severe developmental problems like autism. Although they have serious deficiencies in language and understanding and social and emotional difficulties, video game playing was one activity that they were allowed to excel in. Video games provide the visual patterns, speed, and storyline that help children's basic skill development. Some of the therapeutic benefits and language skills, mathematical skills, reading skills, and social skills. Language skills include video game play, being able to facilitate discussing and sharing, following directions, understanding prepositions, etc., giving direction, answering questions, and having a discussion topic with visual aids to share with others. Basic math skills included video game play, promoting as children learn to interact with a score counter. Basic reading skills include video game character dialogue, which are printed on the screen, play, quit, go, stop, load, etc. As for social skills, video games provide an interest that was popular with children, makes talking and playing together so much easier. At school, there are always other children who share a passion for video game play. Video games have been used to train children with multiple handicaps, such as severely limited vocal speech acquisition, to make, scan, and select responses. These skills were later transferred to a communication device. Researchers have used video games to help learning disabled children in their development of spatial activities, problem solving, exercises, and mathematical ability. Researchers have offered comments on how best to use computer technology for an improved achievement and enhanced motivation among the learning disabled. Thank you very much. This has been my presentation on video games and the education field.